Hello everyone, Pockets here, back again playing some more EVE Online. We are once again in our Machariel, about to do some level 4 mission blitzing. I have already accepted the mission before I realized I wasn't actually recording, so here we go. Quick note at the beginning of this video, I have been playing with my output settings and my graphics settings, trying to find a balance that I can be happy with. I like pretty graphics, so I've got some of the shaders and stuff turned up again. Hopefully the OBS settings hold. If things do appear to be jagging, I will once again drop the graphics in game down temporarily to cover it. But this is going to be excellent, and here we go. So the first mission we have is rogue slave traders. That's against Sancha, so we need to do EM/thermal damage. I've already accepted it, so we'll check it. I'm just going to quickly show you. We're going to get our drone swapped out, and then we're going to go do the mission. Once we kind of find out, like I want to, I'm going to try and keep. So we already have the acolytes, that's fine. Let's go into here. I did pick up my ammo. It cost me about 35 million. I got 10,000 of each. I didn't grab extra fusion. I have a little bit anyways. Plus, if we need explosive, we have our T2 ammo, which is explosive damage anyways. So I didn't grab that. I grabbed 10,000 EM and 10,000 phased plasma. And here somewhere, if I go filter by this, I have 8,000 of each of these left because I threw them into the ship. These I don't actually need, so I'm going to stick them on here. Those are going to go back to market. So yeah, we need our drones. Oh yeah, I don't have my drones one set. Okay, I want to build a drone filter, but that's okay. We're going to swap out 2 of these. We don't need the hammerheads. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make the mediums for sure. And then I'm just going to carry 5, 5, and I need acolytes. I have acolytes. I need infiltrators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 5. And then we'll have one that we have to swap out if we need kinetic damage, which is more rare for us in this area so far. These seem to be the ones we need. We'll just swap out the mediums as we need to go. I am going to try and do the missions a little quicker. One of the things about blitzing is you want to hammer them off fast, fast, fast. So that's okay. And let's go do this. So I'm ready to go. Nothing else changed in the fit. I did grab the optimal range script. So we are going to start with the optimal range fit. That should help us overall. Let's go do this mission as quick as we can. Mission timer starts now at 1740. I'm going to write that down if I can find a piece of paper while we're undocking here. Alright, 1740. Let's align to Amatins and warp. Everything else is good. We're on EM. Yes, we are. Beautiful. This in his little pocket. Move drones into warrior. Okay. And I want to just kind of see how long it takes to do a mission this way, because it's kind of trying to compare it to just doing a full clear with loot and salvage. Gut feeling tells me this is way better when you counter, you know, the 3, 4, 5, even 6 missions per the amount of time it would take to do a full clear and salvage on a lot of them. So 1740. My pen also now doesn't work. All right, 1740. I'll try to remember it. Should be easy. I'm going to warp to location, turn all this on. Oh, we don't want that on yet. We're going to turn that on once we start taking armor damage, just like last time. This is the fly straight down, MWD straight down, kill the structure, loot, and warp out. So it doesn't even matter what actual ammo we used, but getting in the habit of switching is probably not a bad idea. Yeah, we had a bigger drone bay. So we want... See, it's not on here. Slave pen. Can we have the slave pen, please? Highlight, slave pen. Straight down. MWD on. We are shooting out to... Yeah, we can start shooting it as soon as we lock it. And I want to add... It's there. Oh, right there. I put it on asteroid station. I switched this overview around a little bit, so that's part of my problem here. We are going to have to loot the can, so we do have to get close. It should pop the can up here. I'm hoping I set it up. Actually, I'm going to switch to this. So I think I set it up so the can will pop up until it's been looted. As long as it's got stuff in it, it'll show up on the overview, I believe. Did it work? It didn't. Okay, I'll play with that. Oh, because it's a can, not a wreck. I have to fix that. We are going to align to Juns. Everything's all weird. There it is. We're gonna tractor beam, turn this off. It's okay. Tractor beam, I said. We should slow down here and it should catch up. There we go. Okay. I switched these. I switched type and name for invasions. So it's something I'm going to have to get used to. The names are... Yeah, it's all weird. But that's okay. I have to add cans to my overview. That's going to happen next. Loot. Loot all. Sort. Kill all that, and away we go. So the optimal range will give us a bit more range. It'll help with tracking. It'll help with DPS applications. The only time we'd probably want to switch to optimal is when it's a faster moving target in close. So once the optimal, they're within our optimal already and they're faster moving, I think is what we'll do. Or once we catch up on a battleship, for example, if we get them within our optimal. But that's going to be hard because, I mean, the optimal range is like 3K even with the script in. So I think optimal range may help a little more overall. It has been stated that it's probably the case. There we go. Okay, so that was 3 minutes, including my fumbling around with the can. So I probably could have had that even less, not down by the second. But if you factor in a full clear on that site plus loot and salvage would take, let's even be conservative and say 20 minutes. I can run 6, almost 7 in that time. So that's where the money comes from, is being able to really dig in and do these missions one after the other really fast. Quick as a bunny. And if you make less mistakes than I do, it'll be even faster. So I bet you we could get that down to 2 minutes. And that's including warp time. Like, there we go, 4 minutes, including docking up here. Which is weird that I'm taking so long. I probably need to make a bookmark at 0 for this station. That would be probably a good idea. I won't do that on camera, but setting up a bookmark to 0 means I'm on it and I don't have to close the distance. And there we go, we would hand it in now, and that's 4 minutes, beginning to end, including my fumbling. So every second we can shave off will just kind of increase. So before I accept this, I am going to go ahead now and I'm going to update my sheet, and then we will talk from there. Stand by. Okay, and so I have updated the data. There we go. I did also update it so the total income includes the LP, since that's where a majority of our actual income is coming from. And that's okay. So we're going to complete this mission. We're going to do the next one, which is Rogue Slave Trader 2. So we got to warp in. This is the one. Kill all the ones in the first room. And then kill the 2 cruisers in the second room. So we're going to accept it, undock, and do this mission. Timestamp is 1747. Alright, so we're undocking. So I'm going to try to talk while we're doing these missions. Lots of fun. So Malro has actually been doing a lot of work on the invasion. That's why I'm restructuring my overview. Lots of hours in on it. It's all been a lot of fun. We're kind of waiting to pass judgment on how profitable it is until things slow down, because even now it's still pretty active when there's an invasion zone. Lots of people. It may never slow down, in which case that's fine, but I would like to give it a few weeks for the shininess to wear off, and people that are just doing it because it's new go away, and the ones that want to do it keep doing it, which would be us. Very much like the incursions. It's like a lower tier than the incursions is how it feels. So it feels like we are... Let's reload this. We are still against Sanchez, so we are going to keep reloading EM. Yeah, so it does feel a lot like the incursions, but smaller scale. So even the highest one should be able to be doable with 10 people in decent ships. It's very exciting, so we keep over shipping it. Still make a lot of ESC at it, though. I mean, the first week between loot and salvage, Malro, and we gave a lot of it back to the members. We split it, but there was billions being made. So orbit at 10. Lock. Yeah, okay. Acolytes out. And let's go ahead and take these guys out first. Weapon. So we use our grappler. We have our optimal range script, which is helping us apply. And yeah, we're just ripping them apart. So this should be faster. It was 2 minutes to get me warped to the site. So you can see that. And yeah, now we're ripping these guys apart. We're going to get rid of the cruisers first because they're going to apply best to us. Although, slave lords... Yeah, the battleships are doing all the damage, but that's okay. With any luck, we can get them mostly cleared out before we even hit armor. And we're not looking to actually speed tank them. I just move to negate a little bit of it. In fact, let's not do that. Let's approach everything. We're going to stop. We're going to take away any of our arch reversal. It's all going to be on them by just flying straight at them. We could stop and actually reduce it even more, but this will help us at least negate some of the battleship incoming damage. Let's web him so he slows down. You can see his speed here. As soon as we hit him, he drops. Let's get this guy. We're just going to fly straight at him. Yeah, we're almost there. Going to start bleeding into armor now, so can I shoot my guns? Thought I hit that already. So we turned it on a little early, but that's okay. You can see we're getting in close, our damage is going up. I moved it over here. You guys can't actually see it because it's behind the thing. I need to move it again. I'm going to move it up here where you guys can actually see it. Right above Cal's head. That'll be perfect. Okay, that's one down. You can see our thing is our damage resists have adjusted fully now, 30-30. If we keep this on now, which we will do, it'll hold for the next room so it doesn't have to reset. And then we're just going to close in on this guy. Could pulse a Microwarpdrive to get in even better. But I don't think we'll need to, and I don't want to get too far away from the gate. I'm going to recall drones, approach the gate. Keep this stuff on because we don't want to lose our buff. I'm not even going to bother repping the armor at the moment. We should have some of our shields back. Drones are in, so we can just go straight into jumping. So it was 2 minutes to clear the first pocket. And I'm estimating, because I'm not seeing the seconds, it could have very well been a minute and a half, or, you know, warping could have taken a little more than 2 minutes. But even so far, we are at 2 total minutes, and that room takes that long no matter how you're doing it. If you're doing full clears, that room is the same. There is some loot you can grab, and some salvage that can be gained, so there is that benefit. Really, for me, I do full clears with loot and salvage when my indie guys need it. This is to see how profitable blitzing can be. Wow, I need this to be sorted the other way, don't I? There we go. Oh, we just need the 2 Sanchez, so we're going to align here. I just targeted the wrong one. We need this guy and this guy. Acolytes out, web scram, or grappler and guns. That's one. We killed him before we even locked up the other one. Let's put our drones here. We get this guy, one guy. Focus fire, my boys. Drones, okay. Nice and fast. Once it's close, we will swap drones over to the other one to get him started. Oops, a little premature. We're going to start repping here in a second. Grapple, please, guns, and... Once we're into structure, I'll recall the drones. Let's see what they're doing here. There we go. And once the drones are in, we can start repping now. Drones are in, and off we go. So that was 6 total minutes for that mission, plus travel time, so probably 7 or 8 minutes all total. We are going to let the repper do its work here, because we will recharge our cap as soon as we dock. So we definitely want to make sure we give our repper a chance to fill that up for us. So we're at about 12 total minutes of mission time. 4, 5, 7, 8. It's, is this the right one? Nope, it's this one. Warp 2. Let's get our repper going because it is free to run the repper. If we were docking at a citadel, I'm getting a little lag on the game, but it's not... Yeah, it still is just a little bit. Okay. Let's drop down. See if we can see if this will help. Okay. Repper, one more pulse. And then when we dock up our cap and shield, we'll recharge fully for free. There we go. Again, if you're in a citadel, I could just repair it in the citadel, but might as well take advantage. So 7 total minutes, including the time it took me to repair the armor. One day. Yeah, see, I need that bookmark. Okay. So 7 minutes, gate dock to dock, undock to dock. Perfect. And cash in. I will update my sheet, and we will do the next mission. Okay, and we are back. We have to get a new mission, and this one is not one that we want to be running, so we're just going to keep an eye on our standings. You can see we've actually boosted up above 1 again, so this is excellent. We're getting a fair bit for running the missions. So let's decline. So this is one of the longer parts, is grinding through this to find the ones that you want. Decline. We're just going to keep an eye on his standings. Recon we can do, that's perfect. So we'll minimize that. We're going to accept it, we're going to do it quick. Boom. This is to fly to the gate with the Microwarpdrive, take it to the next room, and then warp out. So that's nice and easy. We're going to go to our hangars, we're going to grab our ship. We're going to undock. So 1757. Undock, I say. There we go. So we had to drop 2 to get it, but we're going to get 2 out of it. 2 bonuses to our standings, so it should balance out. And this is what I'm talking about. We're going to warp to the location. And we're going to see how this plays here. I'm playing with some settings in the invasion separately from combat for now, just kind of 2 different tabs. Right now they do pretty much the same thing. It's a copy. I want to get the can thing working. I forgot to add can. I should have done that. But the problem with that is then we get clutter over the overview. Okay, warp in. There's our gate. Approach it. And we're going to want to actually turn this off when we get close. And then we're going to get to our station, which is this one. Mission complete. So about a minute and 30 seconds, including the undock timing. Undock timer, like, honestly, undock and travel, we're actually going to be faster a lot of times in travel than a regular mission, so it's really just the on-grid time that's going to be different between full clears. But, like, I mean, dock to dock, 2 minutes, minute and a half. And we're going to spend more time updating my sheet than I spent running that entire mission. So there we go. Stand by. All right, so that is updated. Now, Recon, this one here, you saw that it was like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and we made 6, 7, 8, almost 8.5 million just for that total between LP and escrow payouts. So huge deal. That's one of the best ones to run. I think there's only one that's better. Actually, I think that might be the top earning one, and then Dread Pirate Scarlet. Part 2 is kind of towards the bottom of it, as you can see, but we can totally do this one too. Same idea, or we could skip this one. Really, once you get down to it, there are the top 3, maybe 4 you'd want to run over and over and over again, but we're going to go ahead and do this one real quick too, because we're not in a position to throw away standings. So this is basically just, again, Microwarpdrive to the gate, when the enemy spawn, warp out. So once again, a super, super easy mission. Quick way to make about 1.5 million. And so we're seeing the timing of these missions. I'm not going to time this one too. This one's about, so here's our travel. Time on grid is negligible. Most of it is spent in warp and undocking, waiting for the undocking to happen. Docking and undocking. So we jump here. We are going to zoom out so we can actually see. And that's there it is over there. It should be showing up here, but it's not. So what we do is we can add. See, that's why I don't have it. This is easy enough. Okay. Boom. And at about 10 kilometers, we can warp here. So we go so fast. It does not take long to get within range. So to turn the Microwarpdrive off, the second it pops, we should be aligned. Boom. Warp, warp, warp. Before they even get a shot off. So those 2 missions take under a minute. They're really good. Especially the first one. You make like 6 million for it. This one's not quite as good. It makes like 1.5 million. I am, as I've said before, I do not intend for this to be my income source. I wanted to showcase it, and I definitely want to give away my ship once it's paid for. I may cut that off early. I'm really into doing the invasions and the abyss. I did just start my alpha abyssal runner, so I definitely want to take a shot at, I really want to focus on those. But we are going to try to grind this out because it's fun. I do enjoy doing it. It's just those are, I prefer doing the abyss and the invasions. Anyways, let me update the sheet one more time. Alright, and we are back. This request mission, we're going to drop 3. We're going to bring our standings back up, just so we can watch it. Yeah, see, little hit, but we got a pretty decent upswing there. Anomics, we're going to skip for now. I am going to start doing these one day. Request mission, that one doesn't cost us anything. Hooray, rogue drone harassment, we don't care about. Let's decline it. So you can see we're still up above 1, so this is good. Mordu's Headhunters, this is a long mission, we don't want it. So these ones you can be full clear. You can see that you make a fair bit of ISK off them, but they take a lot longer. Where are we at? Okay, so you can see even this one. This one's a full clear, it's going to take a while. And we don't make, it doesn't make any more extra than what we're currently doing. That's the whole point. Okay, we're getting closer now, we got to watch it. Definitely don't want that one. Oh, we're gonna hit another schlump here. Ah, perfect. This is like the second best one. This one is, we use our gate key, so we don't actually have to kill the room. We can get through the first gate automatically. This one pays 1.7, 1.8 plus, yeah, 2.8. Sorry, 10 million, 11 million. This will be a good one. We're gonna accept it. So basically, this one we can try and kill. We're trying to kill the Dread Pirate Scarlet. If we have the gate key, which we do, we'll make sure we have it in our cargo hold. We can go straight to the gate to follow her. If not, we have to kill the room. But we're going to use, it is against, it doesn't tell us here, but I think she is RF, or EM, we're EM damage, I think. So that's fine, we're already set up for that. So we're going to accept this mission and we're going to do it. Accepted, minimize this. Close that. Check our ship. I want to make sure we have, oops, haha, see, would have been in the wrong ship altogether. Let's grab this. Can't do that one in an interceptor. There's our gate key right there, so we can go straight to the gate in the first room. Both of them, so that's good. We don't have to kill the structure. And we are EM fit, and we have EM drones. Let's do this. It's next door. I've got to remember to check this, although I don't think we're close enough to the low sec for it to matter. And basically, we're just going to chase Scarlet through the gates. We don't have to kill anything else. We should be fast enough that we don't have to... I'm going to look at the on-grid time this time because, again, the travel is definitely going to be faster in this fit than most full clear runs. So we're going to just care about the on-grid time in this case. Although, I guess, yeah, you know. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I think I've proven my point there. We are still getting a little encoding, so I'm going to bring shader quality down to medium. This is the one that makes the biggest changes, and it's unfortunate because I like the shaders. And it runs fine when I'm playing. It's just when I'm also recording, it kind of takes too big of a chunk out of my GPU between the two programs. So that'll get fixed once I get my second machine run up. That is my next. So there. So yeah, we're basically just going to speed right to the gate. We need to reload this. Let's do that now. Not that it matters. And we'll just chase her into the last room, kill her, and warp out. We do want to loot her implant, so this will be another one where we want to loot it. There's our gate right there. We should be not too far. It's not going to take us too long to get to it. So go in. We're going to go like this. We're going to Microwarpdrive. If it was over 100, I'd use this first, but it's under, so that doesn't make sense because it's going to shoot us past it and we'll end up 80 kilometers that way. But we do go pretty quick with this MWD. 1.5 kilometers per second is not bad. We will try to turn it off as we... That should do it. So we want it off when we go to align to warp, because we'll align faster. Just like that. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Because I was approaching. So we'll see Scarlet in this room. We can try to catch her, but she's going to be out of range. Almost guaranteed. But we can try. And once again, we have to jump the gate to chase her into the next room. So we're just going to do that. This one's a little further, but still not bad. Okay. Scarlet. I don't think we're going to catch her, but we can try. Because if we can catch her and loot the implant now... No, there she goes. That's okay. MWD on. No, I didn't want to target that. They are hitting us, but that's okay. Jump, 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 jump. And that's 4. So, timing it. I'm going to slow down a little bit, but we should be okay. And this will be the room where we can chase her down and kill her, and then we can warp back to Juns. So there she is. Approach her. Target her. Web guns. Acolytes out. Nothing else in this room matters, other than the fact that they're going to shoot us. Did she jump another one? I forget. Yeah, that's okay. We could complete it remotely, but I need that. There's her can. We got to get that. Let's tractor it. MWD doesn't need to be on. Align out. Turn on this. Can I tractor this? Recall the drones. Tractor that. The Repper's going to turn on here now because I definitely want it to be full when we get out anyway. We are still good. We are still good. Come on. We got this. I'm not traveling fast enough that it should matter. I don't want to click it till I'm under range because if I click it, it's going to align me to the can. There we go. Loot all and warp out. We'll keep the Repper running. We can turn this off now. So there we go. That was a good payout too because you got the loot right here. 8 million. Or you can, you know, use it on an alt or use it on a, if you want a small cheap training clone, save them up. But we'll be selling that one. That's going to count as loot, 8 million. We'll probably see what the market is on that once we get back to dock. But still, even that was a fairly quick mission. And we're going to get back to here. We're going to warp to it first so that our Repper can still do his thing. Turn that back on. Appraisal. So if you don't have the gate, you do have to clear that first room and loot the gate key off of it. That's just the way it is. So in Jita, that currently goes for, if I sell it, 7.85 million. I can show you that here real quick. It's right there, you see. So currently, if I was just to sell it to a buy order, 7.8 million, so that's what we'll count it as because I'm too lazy to sell it to a sell order. We could probably get another million out of it. We're all repped up, so let's dock. We can hide this tab now, and we're going to put it in as 7.8 million. Alright, I'm going to update my sheet, and we will do 1, maybe 2 more missions. I mean, really, I've done 5 so far. I could probably get 6 or 7 in half an hour with without all the other junk. So I'll probably run 6 missions and see where we're at for time. So 1 or 2 more after this. So stand by, I'll be right back. And there we go, we are all updated. As you can see, that was an actually really good mission for us. I can show you on my tracker here. Let me bring it up. So this last mission right here, this was the Dread Scarlet. I should actually be tagging these. I might actually add a column here just for me so I can tag what each mission is. But we also got our bounty payout, I've added that. But just this mission is 10.7 million ISK between the loot we got and the reward, plus another 8.3. So that's 19 million just for that mission, something like that, between the LP and the mission itself. let us just go straight back into the next mission. I do not want to waste a whole bunch of time yammering between missions. I'd like to try to get 2 more done. So we're going to complete that, actually get the ISK, and then request a new one. Damsel, we definitely don't want to do even if it was on our list. I've done it so many times. We'll see what that actually did. So that was a pretty good one for our standings as well. You can see that. It made up for at least this part. So hopefully we don't have to decline too many. We're just watching to make sure we don't get down to minus too far. Oh, good. Another mission we can do. Right hand. This is the one I keep screwing up too, so that's perfect. Going to accept it. This one is against... we want to use plasma. We're going to do thermal damage, so we'll accept it. No, I don't want to close that. I want to minimize that, minimize that. Bring up our... Can't click buttons. Bring out our drone bay. We're just going to swap. We have our thermal drones here, so we're just going to swap the mediums for our hammerheads. Why is there only 4? Did I lose one? Huh. Must have lost one. Okay, well, we'll just do this. What? Oh, I took out the wrong ones. 4, 5. 4 hammerheads. That's not good. What am I doing? Where is this? Come here. Yeah, I lost a hammerhead somewhere, or I didn't... Not paying attention. That's okay. We'll throw thermal in there. 1 infiltrator. We want to put our 5 acolytes back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Undock. So this is the one. Warp to the site. Chase down Zaz dude. Or Zor. Kill him. Loot his thing. Do it all without being stupid, like I did last time. Set destination. It's next door. Jump the gate. I'm going to switch to RF. Phase plasma. Or RF plasma. Republic Fleet Plasma. Words. PP. Sweet. And we'll have to make sure we use this. And the 1 infiltrator for now. I'll have to get another hobgoblin. I don't know what I did. I must have lost it. Or I forgot to buy 5, or who knows. I am actually quite terrible at this game, as you guys all know. We'll jump this gate. And this time we're going to do it without screwing everything up, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Warp to location. Close, optimal range up. We will wait till we get closer to send our drones out. What we might do is put the drones on the structure, because we don't really need them to help us on the Zor. He'll die pretty quick. There he is, right there. So we're going to start by approaching him. We will have to adjust our angle. Approach, approach, approach. Target, and then we want that. We want to shoot and web him. Bring out our hammerhead and our infiltrator. Microwarpdrive on. We're not no. We want to tackle this. And we're going to kind of peel off to the side here, like that. Going to send our drones here. Watch them to make sure they don't take too much damage. They're going to get a start for us. I would like to... he's just out... Oh. A little too far outside. He's going to die before we actually get in range. We're going to kill this now. It's okay. We'll target this. We're going to put our guns on here. We're going to line here. We're going to tractor this. Why did that... Oh, did I kill it? What? Where did it go? Did I complete the mission? Let's call our drones in because they're dying. Just want to look while we're waiting for the wreck to come in anyway. I'm pretty sure I got it. It's the HQ, not the bunker. Once again, that's okay. Let's loot this. Did not get the good drop. Popped up my taskbar menu. Let's get the Repper flying. So we didn't lose our infiltrator. That's good. We can repair that. Good. Sensor, jump. Okay, so that was much better than usual. I didn't get the good drop, unfortunately. I am going to load all this loot into my ship that goes to market. Actually, I left it. I have to bring it up. I have a blockade runner that I need to bring up and leave up. So I will do that as well. We definitely want to make sure our... I didn't turn on my resist either, but we didn't really need it. Would have taken a lot less damage. You can see how quick that went. I just got to choose the right damn building. That's where I keep softening up here. So we are going to warp to. We're going to repair for free. The drones will just repair. I don't have a remote repper. You could fit a remote repper, launch your drones, and rep them that way. But since I put them on the building, I didn't even need to switch to hammerheads. But that's okay. It all worked out. We did it fairly quick. And if I had put it on the right building, it would have been way better. Would have been way better. I am going to call... So I've been playing for an hour. The video will probably be about 20 to 30 minutes with all the other stuff cut out. So we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to get my timing down. I think that went really quick. Once again, if I wasn't doing all the talking and the updating spreadsheets, this would be going way faster. So I may actually stop doing that for the most part in the future. Let me know what you guys think. Let's stock up. Let's get this one in. Let's see where we ended up. This may... No, this one won't put us below 500 mil. But we are getting there, guys. That's like 250 million. A little more if you factor in the fact that we had to buy more ammo. That took a long time. I'll probably try to remember to set up that bookmark. I don't know if we even got repped, but that's okay. So repairing. Let's repair the coffee break. There he is. We're not going to count this so much. I'm not even going to bother. So we did get our armor repaired. Repaired the one drone so I don't forget. All right. I will update my sheet and then we will see where we stand. All right, and we are back once again. We are going to cycle through. I'm going to do one more mission. We are so close to breaking. If we can make another 8 million, which we should be able to do if we get a decent score here. I said score because I read the mission. Let's see what we can get. We're watching our standings with this dude just to make sure we're not putting ourselves in danger. We don't need the anomic agents. Destroy the Gyristas burner deals. No. Anomic base. No thank you. EU. That's against Caldari. I usually skip these anyways. I don't do anything that's against the other 4 factions just so that if I do decide I want to run missions, I'm not way in the hole. We're getting a little close to danger. It's another anomic base. Come on, give us something good. Nope. Ow. Okay, come on, give us one. Fingers are crossed. Cargo delivery, we can do. Let's do it. We'll do it fast. So frigate interceptor, warp to the can, loot the can, then warp out. We can do this. We are going to do it fast. We are going to set our destination. We are going to accept the mission. We are going to switch to... Hey, I have 2 interceptors here now. I can take one of these back and grab my my blockade runner to have it here for hauling my loot on dock. Right next door. We're going to do this fast, fast, fast. We're going to see if this is enough. I don't know what this one pays out. I probably could have checked what the mission actually pays. Probably not enough. Let's take a look. I wanted to do one more just to get us closer to that breaking the 500 mil. So, sure. Yeah, no, it's not going to get us there. That's okay. We'll do it real quick anyway. It's kind of low on the list. This would be one of the ones you would drop when you start. You probably want to do like your Recon, your Dread Pirate. And I think I'd probably keep doing the Right Hand of Zaz for the loot possibility. And then maybe Pirate Invasion is a good one. We haven't got a lot of that one, but that wouldn't be a bad one either. What I'm going to do, I think, yeah, let's go here. I'm going to put the can on here and then have it so that it's, until I've looked at it maybe? No, I don't know what to do. There's our can. It is showing up because okay. So we are going to want to turn that off pretty quick. Like, look how fast we get there. Loot it. What? I bounced so far off of it. Loot. And warp. We should be instant warp. So like we're in warp before they even finish warping in. Do that. Awesome. Okay, so we're not going to make it below 500 million today. I thought we could do one more mission to do it. So let's recap. We have done 1, 2, 3, 6. We did 7 missions today. 7. That is awesome. Let's see how long the video actually is. I'm going to cut out most of the chaff. We have made... Yeah. We made a fair bit today. 30 plus LP. 35? Well, let's talk up. Let's go through it when I actually have the numbers in front of me instead of me guessing. Pulling random numbers out of my butt. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. There's some hammering going on somewhere in my neighborhood. Can't imagine you don't hear that. I don't see anybody. Interesting. Okay, docking up. So I'll be curious to see what this video trims down into. I have been playing for an hour. I spent a lot of that updating spreadsheets and that sort of thing. So let's go here. Not guests. They can't help me. So I'm going to just update my spreadsheet and then we'll talk. Stand by. All right, so we are back. And we are taking a look at where we ended up. We ran 7 missions today. Let me bring up my tracker. We got very close to breaking the 500 million owing mark, which would have been great. We would definitely been there if I didn't have to buy ammo. And if I hadn't missed that storyline mission, probably. Actually, to be honest, let's complete that. If we go to look at our battleship. Nope, not this guy. No, if we were to... No, I don't want to do that because that's the ship I'm in. There we go. I'm going to minimize this guy for now. Alright, so if we look at what we have on this ship, we've already factored in the implant. But if we factor in this implant, it's about how much we're short, a little less. So we could probably break, if we factored in all the other junk loot that we got. We don't need that. So if we took everything else and sold it, these are all pretty good. I'm going to take these all to market and I'm going to sell them. When I do that, whatever I get for them, I will count it. But yeah, if we factor in the stuff that we haven't actually added in, the loot, that's not one of them. We have actually broke it. So I'm going to add those in. Let's add that in. I know, changing my mind, but I want to get below. So we are going to go side panel so you guys can see. We are going to add in the loot of 782. You'll also see we did get our other payout of bounties, another 5 million, so that is excellent. So we ran a grand total of 7 missions today. There's our 7. Paying out, as you saw in the deal, 20... Why does that not match? I didn't update the sheet with the last bit. 26.357, so 26.3 million-isk in bounties, loot, and payouts. And a further 27.6 million, because you multiply that by 1,000 in LP. So we made 53.9, so say 54 million. 54 million. So if that's half an hour, that's hitting our 100 disc per hour. So at the end, once I've edited this down, we will see how long it took me to make that 53 million. So excellent. I'm going to expect it to be about 40 minutes, maybe as low as 30. So that's great. I've been having a lot of fun with this series. I have actually been having a lot more fun doing I've also started my Alpha Abyssal Runner, which has been a lot of fun. First video's out. Seems to have been well received. Looking forward to doing some co-op and getting up to a cruiser. So keep an eye out for that. I also intend to do a lot more stuff on the invasion. I did my first impressions video. That is up. Just kind of my thoughts in the beginning. I don't want to make any hard decisions or judgment calls until it's been out for a while and things have settled down, because it is pretty crazy at the moment. But yes, that's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this and all my series. And I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you want me to do with the tracker. If you think I should trim it down to only tracking the final at the end of the video, sort of bringing up my spreadsheet, or maybe not even a spreadsheet, just tracking the LP. There's some ways I can do that. I can start my starting and ending LP and update it at the end of the video. That might speed things up as well. Let me know what you think. And as always, folks, see you all next time. Take care of each other, and I'm out of here.